Just because your friend is having another kid doesn't mean you get to have another kid. Just because your mom had 5 kids doesn't mean you should have 5 kids. And what number you plan to have when you were a child, it doesn't mean that you should stick with it now, because what you knew then is completely different from what you know now. Be okay with changing your mind. Normalize changing your mind, okay? Don't let people pressurizing you into having another kid. I remember when I had my first daughter, people be asking me, "Oh, baby's really grown now. When are you having another one?" "Oh, baby's really grown now. You should have another one. You should make her a sibling. You should make her a brother. You should make her this, da 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 da." I'm like, you know what? And I did, okay? I did because I wanted to. But the number that I wanted when I was growing up is not the number that I want right now, because what I know now about postpartum, it's not something that I want to go over and over and over and over. It's a lot. First of all, childcare, it's very expensive. Kids are an expensive treat. Like, I call it a treat because they are everything, but it's still expensive, okay? It's one of those lifelong commitment that is very expensive. And the expenses don't go down, they go up as they grow old, okay? Kids are expensive. And then on top of that, postpartum on its own will take a toll on you, child. Let me tell you, postpartum is not for everyone, and I know I'm not cut for postpartum, okay? Postpartum and we don't like each other that much. I love my kids. I love the nurturing part, but the challenges, the struggle, the survival mode, the autopilot, it's just a lot. Okay, it's just a lot to deal with, the hormones and whatever, the raging hormones, the recovery, the exhaustion, the sleep deprivation, all these funny things, and then the birth traumas. It's a lot. It's a lot. And if some people are okay with going that 5 times, that's okay. Hey, I salute you. Do what's good for you. But that's not me. Nope, nope, nope. I don't have a room for that. And I was having this conversation with one mom, and then she said she has a son. Her son is like a toddler, and then one of the mom asked, "When are you making another one?" And then she was like, "Another one? Kids are that expensive. He's the only one. He's my one and only. He's my one and final." And then we all looked at her funny. I was one of the people. And then I backtracked. I'm like, hold on, hold on. She is right. Kids are expensive. And also, she's right with having, like, she's decided that's what she wants and that's good for her. And I was like, you know what? I admire you about that. I admire that about you. I actually told him, like, I admire that about you. Like, even the fact that you only have one child and you've decided that's one and done for you. I wish I was bold enough to say that the first time, but then I didn't want just one child. I wanted my kids to have each other so that they can get to play with each other. So now they have each other. I have 2 girls. I'm like, okay, now that they have each other, maybe the number, I always wanted 3. Maybe the number 3, we should just keep it. Maybe let's just leave the 3 aside. They now have each other. That's enough. That should be enough. She's not alone. She has a partner, so that should be enough. So I'm like, you know what? Postpartum, I'm tired of going crazy. I'm tired of all the roller coaster and the roller coaster emotions and the challenges and all things. I've done it twice. That will last me a lifetime. I'm good. We're done. Okay, we're done. I would have hoped to have a boy. I was like, we should try maybe that time, because maybe that might be. I was like, and now I'm like, child, when I think of going back to that needle, carrying that person for 9 months. I actually love my pregnancy time, though. I love pregnancy. And then after giving birth, I love my child, the nurturing, the bonding and all that. Not so much these ones. Sleep deprivation, all the traumas. No, not those. Those I'm like, no, stay away from me. So be okay with staying true to yourself. Like, there's nothing wrong with you telling your family, guys, you know what? We had planned to do this, but that's not going to happen, or you guys want more because in our family, for example, in your family, maybe they have 4 kids and you're the only one with 1 kid. It's okay, child. It's okay. At least they get to see one of your children. That's a difference, okay? And then if you are a person and you don't want kids, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Stick to it. Stick to your story. Be true to yourself. Because when postpartum is not postpartuming everyone but you, okay? You get to deal with your decision. You get to live with your decision. You live with the outcome. So be true to yourself. I actually admire people who say, I don't want kids, and they stick to that. Like, bold. Yeah. Kudos to you. But I knew I wanted kids. Actually wanted kids. I wanted to have my firstborn when I was 28, and I did. I was like, lived, answered prayers. And then postpartum was like, oh yeah, we see you. Come here, let me show you what I am all about. And I was like, never again. If you've seen my first delivery story videos, like, never again. And then here we are again. So you'll be don't be surprised when I show up here. I'm like, guys, you remember that story I was telling you? So something else happened, because kids are so addictive. But no, stick to your story, okay? Allow yourself to change your mind. Even with your life in general, if you've made plans or you wanted to do something and then that was then, after 10 years, you can go back, assess. After 5 years, 3 years, you can go back and assess your goals and your dreams. Like, is this what I really want now? Knowing what you know. And if it's not, then that's fine. Change your mind. It's fine. You don't want it. It's okay. It's okay with changing your mind, okay? That's all I had for this episode. Otherwise, don't let them trick you. They will trick you and you will see them sparkly. Kids are so sparkly. One person will put a thought in your head and the next thing you know, you're pregnant. Oops, you're pregnant. And then if you're enjoying that, and the next thing you're postpartum and you're going crazy, like, oh, this is the stage I don't want. Don't let them put thoughts in your head. Don't let them. Okay, be okay with 1. If you want 1, that's okay. If you wanted 5 and now you think 1 is okay, change your mind. Say, you know what, guys? I think we're gonna stick to 1. All right. See you tomorrow. I hope you enjoyed this one, and don't forget to share with your friends. Otherwise, subscribe to the channel. Bye.